Hi, my name is Jordyn and I'm a physiotherapist and coach for U-Turn Parkinson. Today I'm going to walk you through a workshop on how to get up from a fall. We're going to go through several techniques that's going to help you get up if you're by yourself, if you have assistance, or you have something that you can push yourself up on. We're also going to guide you through the acronym R.E.A.C.T. What R.E.A.C.T stands for is relax, evaluate, assistance, choices, and time. So we'll guide you through what each of these steps mean, but in the meantime, let's get started. So if you're in the situation where you're alone and you have fallen, I'm going to teach you how to get up from the floor on your own. So we're going to imagine that I've fallen onto my back. If you've fallen onto your side or on your butt, all the same steps are going to apply. So I'm going to get down onto my back. And so say I've fallen on my own and there's nothing around me. So imagine this chair isn't here either. So I'm laying on my back. First thing we want to think about is really relaxing. So it can be scary, you're on your own, you really got to take a deep breath and just calm yourself before you do anything. So I'm on my back, I evaluate, can I move my arms? Can I move them? Are they strong? Can I move my legs? Move them up and down. Make sure you're not injured. Can I lift my head? Can I turn my neck? Perfect. So I feel like I can get up on my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend one knee up. Okay, so stronger leg up, and I'm going to roll to that side. If you're having a really hard time rolling, try and bring some momentum in by bringing the arm across your body and turning onto your side. So now you're in this position. Again, take a deep breath. We have no assistance, so we can't call for help. So what you're going to do is you're really going to try and do everything on your own and take your time. Okay, so we're remembering that acronym R.E.A.C.T. So one hand goes right by your side and you're going to try to push yourself up. Okay, so now we're in the side lying position, but we're in pushed up position. This is the tricky part, is we want to try and get into that 4-point position, so hands and knees. So we need to shift our weight, so leaning forward and then bringing those legs right underneath our hips and our hands right underneath our shoulders. In this position, take a deep breath. You've made it this far, and this is a perfect position for you to either crawl somewhere if you can, and if not, and you feel strong enough to get up on your own, I want you to think about your strongest leg. So either your right or your left leg. Pick whatever leg is going to support you. So if I can't crawl anywhere and I want to get up right away, I'm going to lean back. So if you have a hard time bringing that leg forward, you can rock back and forth. Okay. You're going to rock and then bring one leg up, so you're in that kneeling position. So from here, I can't push up or use anything to grab onto, so I have to use my own leg. So both hands are going to be on top of your knee. You're going to really drive forward. So again, if you need to rock forward to get some momentum, and then you're going to push down onto your knee and come to standing. Okay, and so that's how you'd get up if you're all by yourself and there's nothing around you. So in this situation, we are by ourselves, but now we have something sturdy like a chair to help us up. So imagine, again, that I've fallen on the floor. So it could be on my back, on my side, or on my butt. But all these same steps are going to apply. So remember the acronym R.E.A.C.T. So first, I've fallen on my back. So I'm going to lay down on my back. In this position, first thing I want to do is just relax. Just evaluate, make sure you're okay, take a deep breath, and really calm your nervous system before you get up. Can you move your arms? So evaluate your arms and make sure you're not injured. Can you move them up and down? Can you slide your legs up and down? Making sure that your legs and your hips are okay. And then lift your head, turn side to side. Is your head okay? And in this situation, we have no assistance, so we're going to have to get up on our own. what are our choices? So I have a chair behind me, and I think I can turn around and try and crawl myself towards the chair. If there's something like a table or nightstand, you can use that as well. Just make sure it's sturdy. So again, in this position, I'm going to slide one leg up, and my goal is to get into that 4-point position. So I'm going to bring one leg up, one arm is out to the side, and we're going to use momentum to get us out onto our side. Okay, so rolling onto our side, that leg comes over. Now in this position, we're going to need some arm strength to push us up. So we're going to push ourselves up into that position. Again, take a deep breath. This is kind of the hardest position again to get into that 4-point position. Okay, so you're going to really try and rock, lean as you slide that leg underneath you. And so this position, we're going to slide our hands so they're directly underneath our shoulders. Okay, so in this position now, I can crawl to somewhere that is sturdy, so like this chair. This chair is fortunately not too far away, so I don't have to go very far. So I'm going to just crawl towards the chair. What I'm going to do when I get to the chair is I'm going to work myself up to that chair till my hands are directly on that chair. Bring your knees towards that chair so you're in that good upright position. Now we want to bring one leg, again that's forward, so that can help push us up, but now we have a chair to help balance us. So if you need to rock again to try and get that leg up, you can. So rocking, when you feel comfortable, bring that strong leg up. So whatever leg is a little bit stronger, put that leg forward. And now you can use that chair to press up instead of your knee. So you're going to press yourself up until you're in this position. So now you still keep your hands on this chair, and I want you to slide around till you're sitting onto that chair. Okay, so now we've made it onto the chair. I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to make sure that you call for help or call someone close by before you do anything else. So in this situation, you have assistance, and I'm going to use Heatha, our program manager, for our help today. So in this situation, what's really important is that we both relax. So I need to stay relaxed, and so does Heatha. It's a very scary situation, and our first instinct is to panic. So first thing, take a deep breath, calm your nervous system, and relax. So make sure myself, I'm not rushing, and that Heatha is calm as well. Now I want her to do a self-evaluation as well. Can she move her arms? Good. Okay. Can she move her legs? Can she slide them up or bend them? Perfect. Can she lift her head? Can she turn it side to side? Perfect. Are you sore? Are you hurt at all?
I'm a little sore, but I'll be okay.
Okay, perfect. And so I am now the assistant, so Heatha doesn't need to call for help. Now what are our choices? So we have a chair here, and Heatha hasn't hurt herself, so she will be able to get up on her own, and it's important that she do as much as she can by herself so I don't injure myself. And then lastly, we want to take our time. So we're not in any rush, we don't need to rush to get up, so let's both relax and we'll take our time. So first thing we want to do is to get her on her side. So she's going to bend the knee up, she's going to bring that arm across her body, so now she's on her side. Perfect. So now, how do you feel in this position?
Okay.
You feel okay? Are you able to push up with your hand? Okay. If she needs help, you can help here. Just make sure you're in a good position to help as well. And so now we want her to push up as much as she can, and we're trying to get her to rock so she's on both knees and on her hands. So we want to get into that 4-point position. Good. Now from this position here, get her to calm down again. We're almost there. We have a chair in front of us. Can you crawl? Perfect. So she's going to crawl much as she can towards that chair. And this part can be really tricky. So if she's going to bring her left leg up, I'm going to be on the other side of her so I can help underneath her armpit. What's going to be important is I'm in a good stance as well so I don't hurt my lower back. So Heatha, can you bring one knee up? Good. Okay, from this position here, I'm gonna hook my arm around our armpit and we're gonna count to 3 and we're both gonna stand up. So 1, 2, 3, good. All the way up, good. Okay, and then we're gonna turn around and sit on the chair. How are you feeling? Good. So that's if you have assistants and they are capable of helping you. Okay, here are 5 exercises that we are going to go through that in the event of a fall, you can practice daily to make sure that you know how to get up on your own. So we're going to start actually in that laying down position and we're going to break down the whole process of how to get up from a fall. So you're going to start on your back. Okay, so that first step is rolling. Okay, so we're going to practice on each side. So one leg comes up and you're rolling over. So we're going to try 3, 2, 3, and we would do the other side, but for time we're just going to show one side. And then the next move here is we're going to do from side lying to 4 points. So this is a trickier movement. So you're going to go side lying to 4 points, back down. So side lying to 4 point. And then one more time, side lying to 4 point. Okay? Now in this position here, we're going to try some crawling. So you're going to crawl 3 steps forward, 3, and then 3 steps backwards. Good, and again, 3 steps forward, and then 3 steps backwards. Okay, so that's your third movement. Our fourth movement is we're going to do a 4 point to that half kneeling position. So we're going to rock ourselves back and then bring that knee up. Okay, again, we're going to get in that 4 point position, rock ourselves back, and then come up to that half kneeling position. Last one, back in that 4 point position, rock ourselves back, and then come up to that kneeling position. Okay, our last one is actually going to be a push-up on the chair. So I want you to crawl towards your chair. And this is important that we have good arm strength to help push us up. So even in that side lying position, we need to push ourselves up and push ourselves up onto that chair as well. So your hands are going to be on the chair and you're just going to do a little bit of a chair push-up. So kind of feel where your knees should be. They don't have to be super far or super close depending on your strength of your arms, and make sure that chair is sturdy. And we're going to try 3 push-ups. So pressing up, keeping those hands on your chair, and last one. Good. So that's 5 different exercises that you can try at home that are going to help in the case that you do fall with getting up on your own. To summarize, what are we going to do when we fall? We're going to react. So R stands for relax. Take a deep breath. Calm your nervous system. Make sure your partner's not panicking either. E is for evaluate. Make sure you're not injured. So check your arms and your legs. Move your neck back and forth. Move your wrists and your ankles. Make sure you're not hurt. A is for assistance. Do you have help? Can you call someone? Do you have your cell phone on you? Do you have a medical alert button that you can press? If you're by yourself, you're going to have to make some choices. So what we're going to do, can you get up on your own? Can you use a chair to push yourself up? Or do you have that help and are they capable of helping you to get up? And finally, T, take your time. So we really want to make sure that we're not rushing through any of their steps. And this concludes the end of our first workshop series. Don't forget to react, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel below. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.